Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for April 18th to the 24th. Let's see what we have coming up here for you, Gemini. Freedom. Wow, beautiful. I think that there is a boldness that's coming through. And I feel like I'm hearing standing your ground. So I feel like a lot of you are standing your ground. You are honoring yourself. Valuing yourself, valuing what you want, valuing your needs, putting that first. I feel like that may be even something that some of you felt like was not okay to do. And you're reclaiming your power. You're really allowing yourself to step into your power. So there's rapid and radical change that's happening for you right now. I feel like I'm getting this sense that the next few months, I'm feeling like all the way into July, I feel like collectively, it's going to be a pretty, it's like this rapid, accelerated change in people's lives. And I feel like it's been accumulating, like it's been kind of slow, actually, and quiet. But I feel like it's gonna pick up here really fast soon. So there are maybe some opportunities that are going to come in here for you that are going to help you on this path to freedom. I feel like there's a lot of divine guidance as well. Like there's a lot of protection around. There's a lot of protection around your destiny, around what you're meant to be doing, where you're supposed to be going. I feel like a lot of you are on this path of kind of fulfilling, a purpose that you came here for. And I feel like a lot of you, it could be part of it is to break away from something towards your freedom. It's like part of your path. It's part of your soul's mission. So I think that is pretty powerful. It's like a powerful event almost kind of that's happening here for you in your life. It doesn't have to be like this outwardly, obvious thing. It could just be this internal victory of yours, that something that you might have had to kind of carry on your shoulders for a long time. And you're making the decision to kind of make some kind of change or some kind of choice to release yourself from a heavy, heavy, heavy burden is what I'm kind of feeling here. Okay. 7 of air. Yeah, see, I kind of like, even with this, it's like, I feel as though maybe some of you felt like you've had to wear a mask around the people around you to kind of fit in, or not really feeling like it's okay to be really seen for who you really are. Like you had to really just morph yourself into someone that, other people might have expected you to be. But I feel like I'm hearing the masks are coming off. Okay, what other... Yeah. The Strength card. That's, it's like taking your power back and also speaking your truth. A lot of you might be really using your voice this week. If not to others, you may be really kind of like, I really actually see you making some kind of statement to somebody in your life or someone you're around. Like really almost like voicing your opinion or saying what you really think about something, but not in like a hurtful way, but just like, this is my truth. And I've never said it and I've never expressed it, but this is what I really think. And I feel like you're going to get something off your shoulders. You're going to take like a weight off your shoulders by saying something. Okay. 7 of air. I need to know about this. Gemini. Yeah, see? 5 of air. So this is like needing to, not really be yourself, or this is either you feeling like you can't be yourself around other people, like you've had to wear a mask and really balance this, this energy somehow. But I also feel like this could also be people around you as well. Can we clarify this? The 7 of air and 5 of air. This is very interesting energy here. The Fool. Yeah. See, new beginning. I feel like if you feel like you've had to not be who you really are, you were definitely on this path of getting onto a path where you can be yourself. That is definitely there with that Freedom card, the Fool card. This is like taking that risk. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Destined change. Yeah. Six of Earth. So community, the people that you're around. So the dynamics in your community are changing. Your connection with them is changing. Your relationship with your community is changing because what it was or the basis it has been on, like whatever we had to be to fit into that community can no longer hold up because we may feel like we've had to wear a mask or not really be ourselves. We had to be, I'm not seeing that it was like this on purpose. It was something like I just wasn't allowed, or I wasn't allowed to be that, or I wasn't allowed to do this. So I kind of had to change or let something go. And I think like over time, it may have become this burden, because it's not really who I am. It's not original or authentic to me. And so this is that period in someone's life where they're like, I can't pretend anymore, or I can't keep telling myself that this is what I am and really I'm something else. It's something about that. So this is really about a call to truth and inner truth and, walking this new path, taking a risk of speaking up and, really getting in touch with our inner truth. And it's going to change the relationship or the dynamic, of course, around the people that we're around. What else do we need to know about this? The Six of Earth. Eight of Fire. Can we clarify the Eight of Fire? The Messenger of Earth. So I'm kind of seeing like opportunities coming in or maybe support coming in to help you rebuild. I feel like with this Messenger of Earth, this is someone who is willing to put in the work, especially because we're on that fool's journey. Like we're embarking on this new path, this new road. This is about putting in that hard work to build a new life, to build something new, something different. What else do we need? Yeah, okay. Transformation, going through a major transformation. Very significant endings. I also feel like someone here is, look at that, the Five of Water. Working hard. I feel like someone here is working hard on healing something that caused a lot of grief and sadness and a feeling of loss. I'm hearing backtracking. And I feel like that came up for you last week too, backtracking, like healing something from the past. That's what I'm seeing here, a loss. Yeah, Page of Air, insight, awakening. I'm also hearing remembering here with the Page of Air. So I feel like there's a crown chakra or third eye activity happening here where you're remembering, someone's remembering something. Oh, look at that, Empress. So this may be a connection with an Empress. Or you're the Empress. I take it as it resonates. Someone could be feeling like there's this someone who's maybe watching an Empress, has their eye on this Empress and feeling regret and loss and remorse. That's what I'm hearing, remorse. Four of Water. Withholding emotion, holding back. Can we clarify the Four of Water? Seven of Fire. Putting up boundaries. Yeah, someone's like very guarded. Either this Empress is very guarded or someone is very guarded with their feelings for the Empress. That's what I'm seeing here. The Queen of Fire. Oh, I heard block. With the Seven of Fire, I heard block. I feel like this Queen of Fire might be someone else. Okay, so this may just, be this may resonate for just a few people, but I feel as though there is someone here who has their eye on the Empress and feels a sense of loss and remorse and regret about something with the Empress, but they are holding back their emotions because there is a block with a Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire is kind of blocking this connection with the Empress. So this may be like, a situation with multiple people in it. Can we have more information about this Queen of Fire? Three of Air. Oh, wow. And the King of Air. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like there's some kind of dynamic here with the King of Air and the Queen of Air. And there's heartbreak. There could also be a feeling of betrayal as well. Can we have more info? I feel like this is someone else, though. I don't feel like this. I feel like the Empress is almost like not really, it's like in the background. And it's like, what I'm kind of saying here is there may be a King of Air who has their eye on the Empress, but there's a Queen of Wands that is blocking this connection between the King of Air and the Empress, and that's breaking his heart. And that applies whether it's male or female, so take it as it resonates. Can we have more information about this Three of Air? I feel like the King of Air is heartbroken. There's heartbreak between these two, between the King of Air and the Queen of Fire. Why is there heartbreak between the two? Because there's an ending to some kind of chapter, some kind of stage in their life. What's the ending? Could be a marriage because of the Ten of Earth, so some kind of commitment, long-term commitment. Yeah, King of Earth. Long-term commitment. The Four of Earth. And the Chariot. So I feel like there's someone here that is going through some kind of change in their connection with a Queen of Fire. It could be a marriage because of that Ten of Earth, so it could be like a long-term commitment. But there is some kind of change happening here, or ending to a really big shift. There's a really big shift in someone's life here. And there is a King of Earth who is needing to find some stability and security as well. Or maybe he's looking to build. He's looking towards his Ten of Earth. And he's protecting. It's like he's protecting. Four of Earth could also be this, protecting what you have, or protecting what you need or what you want. Protecting what you value. And it's like he's going forward. He's moving forward. Let me just pick one more here. There's definitely some kind of change happening there. Yeah, it's like this, I feel like this King of Air and King of Earth are the same person. So it's like he is having this awareness of, it's like there's clarity happening for this energy. And they are assessing, they're kind of seeing, what do they need to do in order to move forward in their life? And they're also kind of seeing like where things have been imbalanced. And so they're like making these necessary changes that they need to make in order to bring harmony and balance back into their life here. So I feel like there's a lot of movement and shifting happening in someone's like personal relationships here that's really contributing not only to their finances, but it's, going to affect their living situation. And but I do feel like, what is the outcome of this? Can we know the outcome of this? What direction is this going in? I mean, there is freedom as your Five of Earth. Can we clarify the Five of Earth? Wow. I feel like someone is very worried. And they have a new beginning. They're worried about this new beginning. I feel like someone here is kind of looking at something, like assessing their situation and almost feeling like, where did I invest in the wrong things? I feel like this came up for someone else too. Some other energy kind of had this energy as well. Sign had this energy as well. I can't remember which one though. But there is someone here that it's like, it's causing a lot of, stress, mental stress. Yeah, I can feel the heavy energy here. And I feel like there's someone here that's really taking some time out to meditate, to rest, to restart. I feel like there's a restart that's kind of happening. There's a rebalancing that's happening in someone's energy. And they're like navigating through this clarity. I think the clarity is bringing in some stress. Like seeing things in a clear light is what's stressing someone out. Because maybe it's like they were used to wearing the mask. They're used to living with the mask. And the mask is coming off. So the truth is being revealed. But it's like, a truth that maybe they didn't want to see, even though it was kind of causing stress at the same time. It was not like, I don't know. Okay, let's move forward here. Messenger of fire. What do we need to know about this? Messenger of fire. The 3 of fire. Yeah. Passionately going in a new direction. I mean, this is about having an awakening or having awareness, something being ignited and wanting to go in a new direction here. The Page of Fire. Wow. Yeah. A lot of passion. The Moon. It's an unknown path. Sudden awakening. There's like a sudden awakening here. Realization. But this is something that we may not see coming. There's maybe like a change, all of a sudden change, because we do have the Moon card. So it's kind of, there's a lot of unknowns here, but there is almost like this tower energy that is in the background is kind of what it feels like. It's like approaching, it's heading in someone's direction. 3 of Earth. But I'm not seeing that. I mean, I feel like the Tower is, a truth being revealed, like something kind of needing to be dealt with. That's what it feels like. Okay, 3 of Earth. Can we clarify the 3 of Earth? There's some major changes, I feel like, that are happening here. 3 of Earth, 3 of Water. King of Fire. So it feels as though this king, so all of his, it's almost like we have the king of air, we have the king of fire, and we have the king of earth. So we're missing the king of water, which I feel like will show up here. So it's kind of like very strong emperor energy. So I feel like someone is in the process of becoming an emperor. Like they're going through this transformational process of becoming the emperor. And a lot of what's changing within this person's life are the dynamics in their life, like the people in their life, their social interactions, how they may have identified themselves in relation to the world around them or the people around them or the things that they have picked for themselves in their life as a result of the influence of the people around them. And I feel like there's some kind of transformation or awakening that this energy has gone through, this person has gone through, that is causing somewhat of an upheaval in their stability and in their security, because it's just like, they changed, right? So like their energy is changing. So the world around them is changing along with the people. The King of Fire. But at the same time, it's like there's passion being ignited. There's clarity that's coming in. There's a new path. Yeah, learning lessons from the past. Wounded warrior. That's what's kind of coming out on the other end of this, is the Ace of Earth, the King of Fire, the 9 of Fire. So this is all about coming out on the other end. 6 of Water and 7 of Water. Can we clarify this? So this is about a relationship from the past. And sorting through confusion. So again, clarity coming in. The Queen of Water. So someone who's very compassionate and loving. And this is someone's fulfillment here. fulfillment, and happiness. I feel like someone is going towards someone that embodies the energy of Queen of Water. So someone who is very compassionate, loving, empathetic, someone who values themselves, who knows how to nurture themselves, who knows how to listen to their intuition and their feelings and emotions. And I feel like someone here is on this journey of going towards someone who is, they see them as their fulfillment, their happiness, their 10 of Cups, their happy ending. So there may be some upheaval and changes now, but it's to clear the way for happiness. Yeah. It's removing the things that are blocking someone from their happiness. But it's like, what it is that what is being removed is the thing that we kind of like, just got used to. It's like someone just got used to, this is my world and this is what I know. And the removal of that at first feels like, wait, what's going on? But at the same time, it's also trying to show this person, but there is so much more on the other side of this. And you just weren't maybe allowed to see it, or you weren't allowed to really like venture in that direction because the people around you told you couldn't, or you weren't allowed to. So there is like a bit of this feeling of I'm taking a risk, I'm going out on a limb, I'm going into the unknown, but you're also going into the direction of your happiness and your fulfillment. It's just that we couldn't see that before because there was this big tower in the way. And that's when the tower comes down, it's like this whole new path is being revealed. Can we clarify the strength? Yeah. Okay. So the strength to walk away from something. Emotionally distance. Let me clarify. The Ace of Water. Yeah. Going towards one, fulfillment and happiness. Again, there's a lot of happiness on the other end of this. We have the 10 of Water, the Queen of Water, the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Water. So having these two cards kind of sitting right here is very beautiful energy, especially because they're sitting on top of like that 9 of Swords. And, there was like some heavier energies here, kind of really almost like wrapped around in some sense of like illusions and deceits and having to wear a mask and having to not get to be authentic. I feel like that is ending. Like that chapter in someone's life is ending. That heavy burden is ending. Giving birth to a new world. Yeah. Major changes in someone's physical world as well. So changes in relationships and commitments and even work. Someone could also be, I feel like someone is also going in a new direction with work, like going to something that's going to make them more happy or more fulfilled. Yeah. Taking risks, making choices, taking chances. Temptation. So with the Patience in reverse and the Temptation, so this is all about like wanting something now. So feeling a bit impatient for this new beginning. So I kind of feel like someone here is eager. They're ready to kind of start this new beginning. They kind of they have clarity about what's kind of happening or what's going on. I feel like almost like the storms are really starting to pass, actually. I feel like someone may have been in a storm for a while, but it kind of feels like this energy is starting to move through, like it's starting to kind of be put behind someone. So getting to that, towards the end of it and this, starting to really venture into this new beginning. But there is a little bit of impatient energy, like wanting it now. We're feeling a bit restless, kind of needing to straddle the in-between is getting a bit uncomfortable is what I'm kind of seeing here. Because the thing is what's happening, I feel the discomfort is coming from someone's internal world has changed, but their external world is the same. So there's dissonance there. And so because of the dissonance, it's becoming uncomfortable. So it's difficult for this person to kind of feel like they're getting impatient. Like, I just want things to kind of be in alignment because this doesn't feel good because I'm not resonating with my external environment anymore because I'm different on the inside. So that's what's kind of happening here. Okay, what else do we need to know about this? Independence, freedom. Look at that. Beautiful. So independence, freedom, getting to live life on your own terms. This is also about valuing yourself and high self-worth, high self-value. Both of these cards are. This is also about someone who can achieve success from maybe running their own business or really just establishing a sense of independence for themselves and being very happy in that. So someone is really on this path of freedom. This is a path of freedom in many different ways. So this is like freedom from other people's expectations, free to be yourself, free to, go after the things that you desire. And this could also be freedom in getting to choose what you get to do for work or what you want to build for your life, or how there's more of a voice in someone's life here, because there may have been a shutting down of one's voice. And that could be a metaphor. It could be quite literal. But I feel like someone is getting their voice back in a bigger sense of the word here. So very powerful changes towards one's, like reclaiming someone's freedom, reclaiming someone's independence is very powerful here. And look at that. We have the 9 of water. So the fact that we have the 9 of water, the 9 of pentacles here, this is all about happiness. This is also about wishes being fulfilled. This is about getting to be happy, getting the things that you're really wanting in return. So I love how some of the heavier energies are kind of sitting underneath these really, really positive cards that are sitting on top. So I feel like someone is kind of really allowing themselves to just wait out the storm that's kind of coming in to clear someone's path, clear the way. Because on the other end of it is the Ace of Earth. We also have the Ace of Water as well. So that's emotional fulfillment. It's like a release, and it's your heart opening. It's heart releasing. It's falling in love. It is feeling good. So there's really positive energies that are waiting for this person as they're kind of going through this heavier transformational process. Yeah. Okay. Guidance for Gemini. For April 18th. Making a decision. Yeah. So being at a crossroads. I think it's a pretty big decision for someone here. I feel like this is like a life-altering decision that someone's making. And that's why it feels so heavy. It feels significant. It's a big deal. I can feel that. Can we have one more about the make a decision? We have another guidance message for make a decision for Gemini. Keep your dreams alive. Yeah. So that's the guidance from Spirit here, is in making this decision, stay true to your dreams, stay true to what you want, honor yourself. Because it kind of feels like there's someone here that's been living for others, that's been maybe living for what other people want for them, or kind of letting other people kind of guide them in a direction that may have been, not totally authentic to the person, but maybe just what the collective wanted. Could have been like an unconscious thing, but at the same time, I feel like there is this call. There's a call to being loyal to one's heart here. Okay. We have another guidance message for Gemini. Flow. Yeah, allowing yourself to flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. Yeah, so this is about kind of putting one foot in front of the other, following your heart, and detaching from the outcome, or kind of detaching from how you want something to be, how you want something to transpire in the future. So allowing yourself to kind of flow into the new beginning will help to ease some of the anxiety and some of the tension. So let me pick one more here for you, Gemini. Can we have one more guidance message for Gemini? Abundance. Beautiful. And I love that we have flow of abundance too. So if you're feeling like, we do have some really beautiful pentacle cards here as well. So the Queen of Earth, 9 of Earth, Ace of Earth. We have the abundance card. So if some of you have been wanting to call in some abundance or call in opportunities, I really feel like there's some very positive cards here that speak to that. So I hope that that's reassuring for some of you, that there is abundance on the way and your wishes will be fulfilled. So you have very beautiful changes that are happening. I kind of just feel like there's this, this shakeup that's kind of leading you to that. So hang in there, Gemini. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Gemini.